Raid Shadow Legends Beginner's Grind episode. I think we are on 24. We actually hit level 45, so we have 100 more gems. Those gems are such a vital resource, and we always need more, don't we? We always need more. Anyway, today we're going to start it off by talking about Tree Warden Ruark. This is a brand new... I'm saying brand new, but the promo code has actually been out for like a week now, so it's not brand new. I'm sorry, not Tree Warden, Green Warden. The promo code is Tree Hugger. That is the promo code for this, but it's only for new accounts. And before you start thinking, oh, maybe I should start a new account so I could grab this, maybe he's super OP. I'm not super crazy about this one compared to the other ones. I think Alice is amazing. I think Supreme Gaelic being a Void Legendary is very strong. I think that Monkey King is another very, very strong one. Loki is also, like, all of these are such good units. We have the Green Warden Ruark from the Sylvan Watchers faction. And I just think that based on the fact, it's not that he's bad. If this was the code for new players, I would say, yeah, okay, get it. But it's this or one of the other four that we've already discussed in a previous video. And actually, we're going to discuss it in the promo code in a bit for, because we do the plug for, we do the plug every single video. But yeah, all of those I feel are just better than this one, personally. Not that he's bad, just that those are better. So let's take a look at what he is a defense type unit, legendary defense type unit from the Sylvan Watchers faction. Attacks one enemy, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. I think that's really cool. Heals the champion by 5% of their max HP for each debuff transferred. We have the Rust Consume You. Attacks all enemies, 80% chance of placing 50% decrease attack for 2 turns. Also steals all continuous heal buffs from each enemy. I mean, not everyone is going to have those all the time, so it's kind of going to 80-90% of the time going to do nothing. This effect cannot be resisted. Damage based on defense. Then we have the Call of the Wild. Plays a taunt buff, a 60% increased defense buff, and a 25% strengthen buff on this champion for 2 turns. And then we have the Knight of Vines. Whenever an ally loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit, places a shield buff on that ally for 2 turns equal to 10% of their max HP. And then we have the Aura increases allied defense in all battles by 30%. Not a bad unit. I just don't get crazy excited about him like some of the other ones. Especially, I really like Alice. I know we chose the Supreme Gaelic on here, but I think that just it's a void. It's a void legendary. So, and if you look at this, I mean, what does this say? Even like I know you can't always take this with a grain of salt. These in-game ratings, but really though, this is not anywhere near as strong as some of the other ones. If we take a look at, I'm gonna try and remember where exactly Alice is and where exactly all the other ones. It's always a struggle to try to remember which faction each of the units is actually... I mean, I know which one the Supreme Gaelic is in. Yeah, right there. Okay, so we take, for example, look at Supreme Gaelic. That's the one. It's the Supreme 6 is the promo code. And again, it's for people that are brand new to the game. In the first like 24 to 48 hours, you have to actually put this promo code in. But look at the stats. Look at the rating. Not the stats. Look at the ratings for this one compared to the other one. Look at... I'm going to try to remember where is Alice? No, she's not in here. Right? Yeah, she is in here. Okay, let's take a look at the Alice. 4.8, 4.6, 4.7, 4.5, 4.6. Like, look at all, like, very high ratings compared to the... I mean, if you guys want to start a new one and play around with... there's nothing wrong with starting a brand new account and tinkering around with the unit. It's a free legendary, so even if you want to just, like, start up an emulator, use the promo code, link in the description, whatever you want to do. I mean, definitely do those, but... you can just test it out on a new account, see what you think about it. So, do whatever you want. Anyway, today we're doing some hey man, I wish we'd get all the past units. I am bummed that I wasn't here for the Ninja collab. That is what I'm most bummed about, because I feel like that Ninja's a great unit, and I wish we got him. I mean, even, like, not this account. Obviously, there's a new account, but on the main, I don't have Ninja, and I really wish that I was here for the Ninja collab on the main. Anyway, what do we have going on for today? Let's do the promo real quick while we grab all of these things, and we'll be right back. You want to know why you should download Raid Shadow Legends right now? First off, you get a legendary Elenaril right from the beginning as long as you use my promo code or the link in the description. Then you get an epic Maus Mage at level 10, another epic Uugo at level 20, and an epic Fayne at level 30. Those are just the units that you get absolutely for free using the link or the QR code. And the icing on the cake is for brand new players with an account that is less than 48 hours old. If you click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen, you can use the promo codes on the screen to get one of the 4 following champs. You can get the MONKEYKING Sun Wukong, you can get Alice from Alice in Wonderland, you can get Supreme Gaelic, which is a void legendary and very rare to come by, or you can get Loki the Deceiver. Now you can only choose one of those 4, and that's only for new accounts, and that's why you need to download today using the link in the description or the QR code on the screen. So we are back. I missed that crazy promo though, the one with all the explosions. It was getting a bit much. I feel like maybe for the next promo, next time Raid changes things and they're like, hey, the QR code is giving different things now, then maybe we do another crazy one. I don't know. I just feel like we can't do the crazy one all the time. Well, the units changed. The units in the promo changed, and that's why we had to change the promo anyway. Anyway, what do we have going on for these? Let's collect whatever couple we did here. Let's grab this extra shard. Let's grab, oh, shiny shards. But we have to save them. So we have to save them because we are trying to get this unit right here. No, not mod. Well, we're on Ishiyama. We're on mod on the left-hand side, but we're on Ishiyama here. So, yeah, I mean, he's not a must-build unit. He's an okay unit. He's not bad. He's decent, but it's not a, ooh, you have to try to make sure. Like, the units that the game gives you in the very beginning are already better. Especially Alice. I really like Alice. I'm a huge fan, but yeah. I'm just gonna be a broken record there, but we're still gonna try to get him. Also, I do like Yuzan. I really do. Let's go here. We did do quite a decent amount of dragons. We already got the piece from dragons. There we go. Let's claim that. And then if we do a little bit more, oh, we're 200 points away from getting an epic tome, which, I mean, I'm gonna get the epic tome. We need to. Right? We're rank 5 here. If we do a little bit more, do I really need... we don't need to. I don't want to go crazy. We'll just get the epic tome, and then we'll focus on some of the other things. Classic Arena Takedown, 50 gems. Thank you very much. I don't need to see the global leaderboards, man. Sand Devil Turn Attack. Let's see what we have for this. Dungeon Divers, which we didn't get the piece from Dungeon Divers yet. 3350 is to get him, and we have 2 days and 7 hours left. So I feel like we're in a decent spot. We're halfway there already. So I feel like we can definitely get him from Dungeon Divers, that piece. And I believe there are 130 fragments available. There are 110 from actually getting the fragments from the different events. And there are another 20 from... I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. There are another 20 from actually ranking high in the event and getting that from one of the rewards from actually being on the top of the leaderboards. So, I mean, that's not going to happen. But hopefully we can get him. Not that we need him. I just want to actually get... I want to get the unit. I think it would be fun. I think it gives us some more tools to play with. But one of the big things is the Summon Challenge coming up. And I know a couple of you mentioned this as well. Summon Challenge coming up is going to be a struggle. So we got to save our summons. Even though I really want to summon right now. Champion Training Event. Thank you very much. Oh, we are so close to getting the 1400. We need 2400. So we're about halfway to that. And then if we get 5600, we get another 5, which we need to get. So we need to be just pushing to build pushing to do campaign to build units or dungeons with food units to level those up. So yeah, that's the current goal, but that summon event is going to be a challenge because that's coming next, and we can actually see it by going to which one? I think it's the news. The news will take us there. News, and then we go here, and then we go to details, and well, we can also see here everything, but Yeah, there's a little calendar if we go to details. But we don't want to start opening up web portals and things like that. Fully send a ranked 6 champion. Very nice. What else do we have going on? We can equip. Well, this is all equip stuff. I feel like we don't really need to do that on camera right now. We'll do that later. Magic keep on auto. Force keep on auto. Spirit keep on auto. Dragon's Lair Ice Golem. We should be able to do some of those by now, though, right? I feel like it's... We should be hitting this 13. And what we have to do is... We don't have anything. What we have to do is we don't have anything. What we have to do is actually continue to build what we have so that we can actually grab some of these things. Let's go clan rewards. Oh, juicy. Actually, I shouldn't be collecting all of this right now because we're already maxed on energy and I don't want to just keep stockpiling resources on top of resources because now we have over 1,000 energy. So maybe don't go too crazy with that. Maybe don't go too crazy. What I want... Oh, we have Hydra. We don't have a... I mean, we don't have a team for Hydra. But sure, if you want us to do Hydra, may as well. Oh my goodness. All right. What is the easiest one that we're still going to absolutely get obliterated with? Let's do... we're just going to get obliterated either way. Let's do... Oh, no, this is just arena, though. Let's do attack. Wait, that's faction crypts, yeah. I knew it was faction crypts. All right, let's start it. Let's see what happens. I want to do those summons, man. I want to do those summons. We have been farming 4 gear. We've been farming dragons. Because that is, we have 2 events going on right now that have the fragments. One of them is a Dungeon Divers. The other one is a Dragons event. So, yeah, I'm so jealous of people that have the crazy units for this, though. Because there's some really, really good units for Hydra. But, I mean, this is not something we're really focused on just yet anyway. Like, we're not going to be... We're not going to be... Oh, my goodness. We didn't know... It's like, there's going to be, like, no damage throughout this entire thing. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there one day. I'm not building a Hydra team right now. That's fine. I'll survive. We do have to ascend some things. I'm trying to remember all of the things that I wanted to... This is just terrible. Nah, I'm not. We'll go back to the drawing board. I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness. What do we have going on today? Classic Arena, Tag Arena, Fortress Keys. Let's see what we have for Fortress Keys. Yeah, it should be. I don't remember what the team was, because it doesn't even keep the what, because it keeps switching every day, and it doesn't keep what you had in the day before. I mean, I suppose that's a good thing because it's different. If it's a different thing every day, so like you're not going to want to use units that were strong against the last one against one that they're potentially not as strong against or weak against. But for me, we only have like 8 units total. So keeping it in is better than nothing. Although I suppose we could use a deck. Actually just build a deck for this. But I always feel like people... Well, there's a lot of people that I'm playing for years though, Raid Shadow Legends. So I feel like for a new account, this is kind of one of those challenging areas. Also, the Doom Tower is another challenging area. Like, the Doom Tower is fine if you have things built. Like, I do it all the time. You can only do a certain amount every day. So, if you have a Doom Tower team, make sure you're using all of your keys every day. So, you can continue to kind of farm some of the boss stages with the silver keys, and then you can use the gold keys for the stages to climb. Right, so gold keys climb, silver keys are for farming boss stages or the separate rooms. But there's so many different things in the game. So many different things, so many different reasons to build even units. And I think that's one of the nice things about Raid compared to some other games is that even if you don't have a reason to build, like even if you have something better, there's always faction crypts. And your best units might not be the faction that you need to climb in. So you still have to build other things in order to do that, which is kind of like there's pros and cons. It's like, yeah, you have to still build more stuff, but also the things that are not super top tier still have value. So even B tier units still have value in faction crypts, which I think is nice, which gives more units some playtime, I guess. It really depends on each person, because some people might like that. Some people might want to just focus on their most premium units and not focus on anything else. But I think really the biggest thing now is clan boss. Clan boss. We got to do that. And there is the whole meta for clan boss is doing the invincible, unkillable teams. So you could just do clan boss and it's like just a ridiculously long run, and it doesn't matter because you're going to be just quick running it anyway. But yeah, you get some really solid stuff from clan boss. So it's really definitely worth focusing on a team to do clan boss. It's maybe not your first, second, third things. Like you want to build a farmer, you want to build like a team to get some gear, you want to upgrade masteries, but also clan boss should not be the last thing on your list. You should actually focus on clan boss, which I don't know if I suppose I haven't really mentioned that too much, but you really should focus on clan boss. So we'll see. I think we will do... I don't think there was really any clear winner the last... the one I asked you guys in the last video. You're like, what should we 6-star? What would you like to see? And everyone's like picking different things. I'm like, that's about what is happening in my head as well. There's not a clear unit, but I think we'll do either Elenaril or Kale. Because it's important, like it helps the squishy units stay alive longer. So that's nice, because they are the damage dealing units. And then we also have to ascend a lot of stuff too. We also gotta do that. Well, we'll see what's going on in clan boss as well. It takes forever to do these dungeons. I wanted to kind of climb in this, but it's already taken a long time to just do that and yap about all the nonsense. Yeah, like this HP burn. HP burn is so beneficial, and also very cool to see the character's textures change from their normal texture to a burnt giant machine or burnt whatever. It's wild. It kind of looks like when he's got HP burn, it kind of looks like he's kind of like rusty, but I know it's not specifically supposed to look like he's rusty. It just, for me, I'm like, he's rusty. He's burned, but also rusty. Just how my brain works, I guess. He looks a little rusty, right? No? Just burned? Okay. Can't really burn. Oh my goodness. We are so dead. I was going to say can't really burn. Oh, we might still be able to clear this. He's got the veil. We're just going to 4-turn defense break. Jeez. We are oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ouch. No, one more hit. Yeah, wow. That was that's about as far as we're going to get there. There we go. 1310. Let's go back to the Bastion. Let's grab something with that. Yeah. Thank you. Let's do one summon. Let's get some garbage. I know we're going to get at least garbage for something here. Nope. I don't. Do we have that? I don't even know if we have that. But let's go to Tavern. Let's go to Ascend. Let's see what we have available to actually ascend. I thought we were going to have some more. Oh, I already did Supreme Gaelic. I already finished him off. New skill. So this is going to heal by any surplus of what he heals himself. But I feel like he's not really doing much of that anyway right now. Do we have anything crazy that would really benefit units from... Oh yeah, I definitely want to do this. Can we? No, we can't oh my goodness, we can't finish it. Alright, we're going to do this, and then we're going to, hey, tournament points. We will upgrade, not the skills. Actually, you know what? Let's actually upgrade the skills for Supreme Gaelic. Let's get him as That was literally the first game. Listen, game, come on, man. Oh my god. I should have done those. I should have done those one at a time. It doesn't matter if you do them one at a time, but I feel like in my mind that would have mattered more doing it one at a time. Well, rip on that. That was fantastic. Let's yeah, we already did that. Let's do. We really don't have. Well, we have to do the. We have to do the dungeon to get more of these. Yeah. That is a bummer. Anything else that we can upgrade? Skills? No. Upgrade rank? Oh, yes, we have to upgrade the rank. So let's do this. And I kind of want Spirit Host. I kind of want to toss her to the wolves in the next one because we don't really need her now anymore. Or maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. But, yeah, there we go. Elenaril. And we also changed her gear up as well. It's not great. Don't get excited that we changed up. We changed up her gear. It's so great. Yeah. So we still have to do a Spirit Champion and a Force Champion. So yeah, I suppose that those will be the next things. So Spirit Champion, what is it going to be? I guess it's gonna be Arthur. I guess it is. Okay. I mean, I don't really need to 6-star him. He's a support, so I feel like he's fine at 5 stars, but sure. I guess we'll 6-star him. And then, what was the other one? Force. I guess we'll do Rector Drath, or we'll do Marinix. Or we'll do Mausoleum Maid. Wow, we got a few. We got a few that we could do. Anyway, let's... Oh, we don't have... Because we have to actually upgrade this now. And we really don't get a whole lot of value from those, as much as we did blow a ton. Let's go do some campaign now, and we will upgrade her a little bit more, and then we will try the clan boss and see if we made a noticeable difference. Maybe. It's taking literally forever, maybe not literally forever, maybe figuratively forever to actually upgrade some of these units. So I know we did do some of the champion training events since we did. Wow. Yeah, well, that's one way to get up a little bit higher. So we're what? Where's the actual 2432? So we have another 3,000 to go in the next couple days, 2 days, 7 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's actually, though, do clan boss and see. I hope we have keys. Hold on. Do we actually have keys? We have 2 keys. Nice. So let's do, what do we do? 1589 million in 3 keys, which means we're doing 5,000 per key. Let's do, we're going to take that out. Oh, we already have Elenaril in. I do want to have this in, though. Ally resistance, crit rate, no. Attack, resistance. Oh, that's doomed. That's doomed to, oh my goodness. Let's just put attack. Let's just put attack. Even though most of our damage is not coming, like, we don't need attack. We need burns, we need poisons, we need things like that. We need those so that the boss does his own damage to himself, and then we need sustainability. That's what we need. I'm actually going to take this off quick battle. We'll do 1 summon today. We're not going to do any of the crazy summons because we have to save them, but we'll do a total of 1 summon. But hopefully that gives her some more survivability. So we can actually... Who actually looks at clan boss? I did it and I'm like, why'd I do that? I don't want to actually see this whole match. But I do kind of want to see the match. I want to see how it does. Want to see what's the where we can improve. So we could have a crap ton more poisons on him. That's already the first thing that I'm seeing. We got the HP burn, but we could have a crap ton more poisons. And you know who does poisons? Kale, the unit that we didn't. Also, Masteries will help us do more damage too. So I think that's the next big thing is let's do some Masteries. Not today in this video. I'm just saying overall. Let's do some Masteries. Ooh, boss got attack buff. But we do have a strip. Nice. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. But yeah, we could do a whole bunch more poisons. Sadly, the poisons from the gear is a smaller poison than the larger poisons. That's how sizes work, guys. That's how sizes work. There's small and then there's large. There would be medium, but there's no medium. And we got the okay. We got the attack power buff on the boss. We want the attack power breaks, and we also want to strip the attack power buffs on him. But yeah, that's I think the biggest thing right now that I'm noticing. We could have so much more poisons. So much more poisons and the masteries. And I think we're going to actually wind up putting Kale in here. Because we don't need 3 supports. We might need 3. I feel like the more supports is... yeah, I think we'll take... I think we'll put Kale in here. We'll take 1 support out. I just want a crap ton of poisons, though. I think we need 1 more. We need to continue to we need to continue to build what we have, and then we need 1 more really ridiculously good clan boss unit. And I know we can hit like 10 million damage. Like 10 million is not even that impressive. It's actually kind of bad, 10 million. But for where we are, doubling from 5 million to 10 million is a good start. It's a good start. Because right now we're only at 5 million. But look at this. We don't have the masteries. We don't have the poisons. And even though it's taken... I mean, it's taken quite a while to actually finish this. And we'll see the end result. We actually wound up doing worse, which is... I feel like it's because we took out the assassin. So let's edit this. That is wild. Let's edit this. We're going to put in the assassin. We're going to give him... the lead, and then we are going to, you know what, let's just do this. We'll do the quick battle. We'll see how we do. Crazy that we wound up to, well, it's not that, I suppose it's not that crazy, but let's see if this is able to do it, because he's going to prolong the 6.78. Okay, so we got the Elenaril there. Masteries is another big thing. Because I'm trying to remember where exactly, which mastery it is. But at least it's better. At least our damage is going slightly up. Maybe I shouldn't have expected to go up much more than that. But, yeah. No, that's not where I'm going. I want to go to... I'm trying to remember which mastery exactly it was. No. I mean, these are all nice, but... Bonus damage equal to 10% of the target champion's max HP or 4% of target's max HP when attacking bosses. This is the one, War Master. This is also, that's a solid skill too. Yeah, 30% chance of inflicting bonus damage. The Giant Slayer, that's another nice one. Bonus damage can occur on each hit of a skill, but does not count as an extra hit. So this is nice for multi-hits. And then the War Master is nice for single hitters. Crit damage plus 20. We don't need that for the clan boss though. We need those things that do damage based on the max HP of the bosses. So anyway, that's for this. So that's why masteries are so important, which is why we're going to go farm them right now after we do 1 summon. 1 summon. That's all we're doing. 1 summon. What do we actually have? Oh, the Ishiyama. Yeah, well, we got to do a lot more than that. We got to do a lot more than that. Anyway, we'll throw our doo-doos out there because we have to do these anyway. But I think the next goal is finish masteries. And we farmed some which one? Oh, treasure cat. Actually, I want to see what he does. We're not gonna, no matter what it is, we're not gonna get it. So it doesn't really matter. Which did I say we wanted to do last time? We'll just do the Cheshire. It doesn't matter. We're doing one summon. We're not actually going to get anything valuable. We might get a decent rare. Acolyte. All debuffs on all allies. This actually... I mean, could he be... He could potentially be good for stopping bosses from taking turns. And also cleansing. So that could actually be nice. Let's take a look. I feel like his rating is probably not that trash. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that trash. Not that trash. Anyway, not super premium, but not that trash. Anyway, that's still better than Green Warden, which I'm not going to say anything. Well, I already did. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already started playing, download using the QR code or link in the description. I will see you as always in the next one.